Thank you for watching the Watch Me First video before we start exercising. Today, we're going to talk about how you can exercise safely with myasthenia gravis. What is MG? I'm sure many of you know what this is, knowing that you live with it in your day-to-day life. But myasthenia gravis is a chronic disorder involving alterations of the immune system in which destruction of the connection between nerves and muscles occur from antibodies. So antibodies can block or destroy the connections between your nerves and your muscles, making you weak when you voluntarily contract your muscles. This lack of connection changes how the voluntary muscles of the body function, including muscles of the eyes, mouth, throat, and limbs, and results in skeletal muscle weakness. Why is exercise important? So there are many health benefits to exercise. It prevents deconditioning, improves cardiopulmonary health, increases your mobility and your function, improves your balance and stability, decreases your risk of falls, increases your metabolism, improves bone and joint health, and has anti-inflammatory responses. There are also psychological benefits, such as improved mood. Some key safety considerations with exercising are to consult your doctor first. You always want to make sure that you are safe to exercise with your doctor before starting a new exercise program. Make sure you're in a safe environment and avoid doing exercise when you're excessively fatigued. Some considerations for exercising with MG are to start ridiculously easy. Exercise when you are least fatigued, possibly in the morning, but work with your medication timing. Give 1 day of rest in between exercises, so you should be exercising a maximum of 3 to 4 days a week. Perform low impact and low resistance activities. There's no extra weight necessary for exercise. Swimming or aquatic exercise is a great way to perform low impact or low resistance activities, but you want to stay in shallow water and use a flotation device. Switch muscle groups and perform low repetitions. Excessive muscle firing demand can lead to MG flare-ups or even a crisis. Typical exercise regimens and instructions are not compatible with MG. You want to avoid pushing through fatigue, and the mindset of more is better or feel the burn is not appropriate in this case. RPE is how to grade exercise. Rate of perceived exertion is something that we use often to determine how hard you feel your body is working. It's a 1 to 10 scale, with 1 being very light activity and almost no effort, and 10 being maximal effort. For you, I want you to stay in the 4 to 5 out of 10 range. You want to stay in the green zone. This is moderate activity that you feel like you could do for a long period of time, and you're able to talk and hold short conversations. You don't want to be breathless or uncomfortable. The don'ts of exercise. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't try to keep up with others who do not have MG. Don't perform repeated contractions of the same muscle group. Don't hold sustained muscle contractions. Avoid doing too much too fast. Don't exceed an RPE of 5, as we mentioned. Breathing techniques during exercise. Diaphragmatic breathing is really important to decrease the work of breathing during exercise. It decreases oxygen demand and requires less effort and energy. So be sure throughout exercises to breathe in through your nose, allowing your stomach to rise, and out through your mouth. We'll start every exercise video with 30 seconds of diaphragmatic breathing. When to stop exercise. Stop before you are tired. Stop exercising if you start to feel muscle fatigue, and stop exercising if you start to feel lightheaded or nauseous. And again, remember to consult your doctor before starting a new exercise regimen. Expectations of exercise. Maintenance is the goal. Take rest breaks as needed. Train at a low to medium intensity. Balance between physical activity and rest to exercise within your limits. Flow through the exercises instead of holding sustained muscle contractions. In every exercise video, we'll have a yoga flow at the end. Be sure to flow through these exercises and not hold a sustained position so that you are turning the muscles on without fatiguing them. And these are our references. We're so excited to exercise with you. You can now start with exercise video 1.